Okay, so we're in Arizona. We're heading up to the mountains right now to catch some Apache trout. Arizona is actually Tuna's home state, but the bummer is he couldn't make it on this trip. So we're gonna be in Tuna's home state, catching Apache trout without him. And it should be fun. We're heading up right now to the mountains and hopefully we can make it happen. There's a hitchhiker up here. Should we see if he needs a ride? Hey, how's it going? Where you headed? We might have room for one more.
Hey fellas, I'm just looking for some Apache trout. Holy sweet sunbrows, it's you!
Hop in, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
I lost my shoes back there too. Oh man, we're all back together. Let's go get some of these trout now.
The Western Native Trout Initiative Challenge involves catching 18 species of trout and char across 12 states in the U.S. Every episode, we will try to catch a different species. Follow along as we attempt to complete the whole challenge with Tenkara rods. No idea there was elk in Arizona. I thought they just have lizards. It's looking kind of small right here. Yeah, we just arrived at our fishing spot. There's like a small little creek right here. We're gonna try and catch some Apache trout. You know, we landed in Phoenix. It was hot. There were cactus. You know, Phoenix is this huge city. And we drive a few hours away and we saw tons of elk, deer, you know, all sorts of beautiful trees and wildlife. And the sun's going down, so we have to catch some Apache trout real quick. So we're gonna try and get some real quick.
I think Drew said it all. I think he got it. He nailed it.
Oh, thanks, dude. I didn't expect Arizona to be like this beautiful. Trees.
You don't think of a place like this when you think of Arizona.
Yeah, exactly. It's quite windy. I think I'm just gonna go hit this bend right here. Just get it started. Might be harder to catch one of these than we thought.
Never fished up here. I actually grew up in Arizona, in Gilbert, down by Phoenix, but we come up here and, well, I've never fished this creek. We'd fish these lakes up here a lot. Super cool. It's a pretty area.
Oh. And eat. I had one.
It's a pretty cool spot. It'll be even cooler when we can catch some fish.
Dude, a rise right here. I just saw an eat. I'm gonna cast to him. Oh. So small.
Apache?
Let's check. Before we get to
all right, first fish at this spot. First fish in Arizona.
I mean, I hate to say it. Apache? That's an Apache.
Dude, Apache!
That's an Apache trout right there, boys. Pretty fish.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to describe what they look like. Almost.
Got like little par marks.
Got the little par marks. Interesting colors, though. I don't know if that was the one I was casting to or not.
He was a hog, dude, compared to the one I was that was eating my fly. Mine was like that big.
He put up a little fight.
Yeah. I just saw a neat. We have a victim. Ah, yeah! Yeah, Apache! Oh, missed the net. Come here, little Apache. Got an Apache here. Oh yeah, it's a cute little guy. What an interesting color. Got it. All right.
You guys wrapped it up tonight.
We got Apaches.
Right.
Yeah, dude, we got it. Oh man, I have so much fun getting this excited about these little fish.
It's true.
It is so much fun. Each caught one Apache, which is very good. And now we're just gonna camp out here in a beautiful place right by the river. We just flew in this morning. It's been kind of a long day, a long drive up here, but man, I was glad we were able to get some Apaches tonight.
Yeah, I want to catch some more tomorrow.
Try to get some more tomorrow, and then we gotta hit the road and
go to New Mexico.
Yeah, head to New Mexico.
But I think it's time to make some fancy ramen.
Yeah, so tonight we're gonna camp out, fancy ramen. If you don't know what that is, then
let's show them how some fancy ramen is cooked up.
Let's do some fancy ramen. It's super fancy, kind of technical. Try and keep up.
French press? We'll wait a second. We'll give that oil a little bit of time to heat up. Oh boy. So we got
a few different
we got a tapatio, we got and two tonkotsus in here. So we got potatoes in here, and then we got the ramen noodles. So we're gonna stir it up. We're gonna wait about 3 minutes, and then we're gonna add all the fixings, and that's fancy ramen.
We left a packet.
You know,
I'm gonna hood up. It's a little bit cold here in Arizona tonight.
Zucchinis, the portobellos, the squashes,
A little bit of onion.
I'm gonna put a cracker on it, dude.
Make sure you take all the seasonings out of the packet first. More nids.
And then I need some broth on there.
All right.
There we go. Oh,
delish.
Here we go. Oh, so good.
Wow.
That's it right there. After a day, after a long day.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's super windy all night, but it's all right because we have this van to sleep in. But we're just going to do some dishes and make some coffee, and then go and try and catch some more Apaches.
More Apaches.
Preventing non-native fish below the dam from moving upstream into Apache. Only one of 2 native trout to Arizona. What's the other one? Gila. Because Joe always likes to say Gila.
I'm just gonna keep on this little stimmy I had on last night. There's a fish barrier right here. So we're just gonna work our way up above the fish barrier, so we're only catching the Apache trout, because anything below, I'm sure there's some Apache trout down there, but we wanna stick to the natives and like, just focus on the Apaches.
Oh, it's a brown.
Really?
Yeah. Little baby brown. Cool spots on him. Apache.
I put it on Tenkara Fly and fished this hole that tuna just fished. That's a cool fish.
Monster. That's a beast, dude.
Got a brown. Yeah, we're fishing down below these fish barriers and catching some browns. Yeah. Pretty brown though. Pretty spotty.
It does say on one of the signs up here that they're worried about the brown trout coming up because they're so, I guess, aggressive, that they could be eating a lot of the really small Apache trout. So I think that's why they have these fish barriers. I think
that was the biggest fish of the trip so far. Yeah, so we got here last night. We fished for about an hour, caught some Apache trout. This morning we've been fishing all morning. It hasn't really been that great. We caught some Apache, caught some brown trout. But right now we're on a 3 trout trip. So we're gonna hop in the van, drive to New Mexico, try and get ourselves a Gila trout.
Gila, dude.
A Gila trout.
We're gonna sound like kooks if you say Gila.
I'm just kidding. I know how to say it. We're gonna go catch some Gila trout in New Mexico right now. So, you know,
hopefully we get them. Stay tuned for the next video.